All right, day 4 today. We got a hotel room last night to get a shower and a good night's sleep for once. So
got our butts beat in pool by a pool shark.
Yeah, some really good pool player was like, "Hey, you guys want to play?" And we're like, I guess. He had a whole like bag of sticks and stuff. It was wild. But anyway, we're gonna go try somewhere. Just kind of on a hunch again today. It's gonna be kind of the last day of doing that, and then tomorrow we'll hit somewhere that we have some intel on. So fingers crossed we can find something today, but who knows. So see you later.
So I've got to take a video. I was walking up to it, but day 4, I think, here in Utah. I was skunked yesterday. Wasn't too happy. Finally today, it's about 3 o'clock. We've already put in freaking a lot of miles and finally stumbled upon this one. Pretty nice 6-point. Got a long 3rd. Good 4th. Bummer he's broke at the end, but we're gonna do a pickup video here, and then yeah, finally stoked I finally freaking found one. Oh wow, that's a heavy bowl. Really heavy bowl. Really nice bowl. Bummer he's broke at the end, but dang, it's a nice bowl. That's a heavy freaking shed. But yeah, some good looks at it there. Oh man. Yeah, right on. Utah, baby. Let's go.
Well, we've been going at it for a long time. Ryan called me a little bit ago. I'm sure you guys just saw he found that pretty good 6-point. I'm just getting my butt kicked. Haven't seen a ton of boot track, but enough. Lots of elk track, but found a shed. It's a crappy little deer shed. See like the burr right there. So I didn't get skunked. I've yet to go today of getting skunked, but have 3 more hours right now to keep just hiking away, hoping for the best. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully run into an elk shed along the way, but just glad to have found something, even if it's just a junk deer shed. So all right, I just want to let you guys know that I don't suck that bad. All right, see you later if I get anything. Well, I just took that video of me finding that little deer shed. I got in good elk track now, got some rubs, and boom, got a brownie, baby. Let's go. Good 6er. It's so thick in here. I feel like I'm gonna be able to match that bull up, but you never know. It's pretty big, actually. At first glance, I thought he'd only be, right at maybe 310, 315. Look at that big dropper. Yeah, that bull's bigger than I thought it was at first glance. That's probably closer to 320, 330 maybe. But that is freaking sweet. There's, like I said, there's no boot track in here where I'm at right now on this north side. So his other side should be hopefully close by. We just gotta follow some track until we find him. Been hitting it pretty hard for the past couple days now. It's been a minute since I've picked up an elk shed, so it's pretty exciting. Sweet dropper front on that, but let's pick him up, see how big he feels, and oh yeah, that, heck yeah, dude. That shed's a lot bigger than I thought it was at first glance. That tine is sweet. Oh, I cannot wait. Hopefully his other side's around here. It's definitely been laying here for a couple days, but ooh, it smells good. Looking at him now, I'm thinking 320, maybe 330. Honestly, he's pretty solid shed. Nice base again. Look at how cool that freaking brow tine is. Just a stud shed though, so awesome. Let's I'm gonna leave my pack here for a minute, I think. Just start looping through here and see if I can't match him up. Oh, so just coming along. Got an old one in the snow. It's like last year. Just a little rag. Not really cracked out, so that's good. Cool. Just keep trucking after it, and it's about time to head back to the truck. So hopefully I can get It'd be sweet to match this big bull up, but that might be a project for tomorrow. I gotta keep hitting new country and trying to see where all the bulls are at. So good find there though. Well, we made it back. Gonna have some mountain house for dinner real quick, and then we'll find a hotel because we're soaking wet and it's gonna be cold. But here's our sheds for the day. The brown and the little rag I picked up. So mine's like about mid 330 bull. Murph picked up this one, and as broke up as he is, he scores the same as that bull. And like, this is probably the heaviest elk shed I've ever held in my life. Just the mass like on this third, it's just unreal. It's like the third is really bigger around than the mass on that entire freaking raghorn. So I don't know, he's probably missing 6 or 7 inches here and 6 or 7 inches off his beam. So if he weren't broke, he could be like 360s probably. It's pretty reasonable, but like I said, broke, he goes like mid 330s. But just a huge shed. Murph's pretty happy he finally didn't get skunked. Also got a couple old junk deer sheds that are gonna stay, just because there's just nothing to them. So anyway, we'll be back again tomorrow, spend some more time looking for his match, and hopefully some other browns. All right, well, it's pretty much our last day here. We're coming back to where we were yesterday, where Murph found that big white and I got that decent brown. Just gonna keep doing a bunch of loops, try and hit north slopes for the most part. That's where I found my 2 elk sheds, and even his was in snow. So thinking maybe just the south slopes get pounded and the north slopes just get left alone until the snow's gone. So we're just gonna go dink around and that stuff and kind of hope for the best right now. And today goes well, we'll find somewhere else to go tomorrow. But we'll see what happens, so stay tuned. Just getting going, maybe 3/4 of a mile, maybe a mile into my hike. Like I said, I'm just gonna pound these north slopes, follow elk track, and got my first elk shed right there. Looks like hard white right here in this bottom. Just a 5-point little raghorn, but that is a good way to start. Right on these old elk track, we'll melt it out. Pretty cool. He's got some weird thing going on up there, like a fly hole or something, but just pull him up and out. Oh, maybe it's frozen. Hang on, ready? There we go. Just a little fiver. But my goal today was just to find 1 elk shed. I'm already on the board with that one, like I said. So yesterday, both the sheds I found were pretty close together on north slopes. So I think the south slopes around here just get absolutely crushed. So the plan is just going to be to keep following these slopes like I am and hope for the best. So well, it hasn't been super long since I picked up that hard white. Still just wrapping, and found an area where there's a ton of beds on this north slope, and I dropped my pack, did a little loop down, and turned around to come back up. Nice big brown 6-point right there. Let's freaking go. Let's go up there. See how big it is. It's pretty cool how he stood up there in the snow. I'm not real far from where I picked up my 6-point. Was that yesterday, I guess? But this looks like the same side, so it's just another good 6-point I'm gonna have to match up. The size of that one. That's a monster 6. My God, this snow sucks. Look at that. Oh, that is sweet. Whew. My God, that's a tough hill. Still not out of it yet. That is a stud shed. Big old brownie. Love that. The size, the base. Man, that's awesome. All right, well, not sure how good that video is gonna be. I'm gonna have to probably do a better view later. I left my pack just up the hill to do a loop through here. So like I said, I'll get a better view of it later, but another good 6 point. This one looks really heavy, huge base on him. But let's pull him out of there. Feels wrong to move this one. That's just so cool how he's laying. But here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Still another probably right at 330 bull. I'd say just heavy shed. This is one of the biggest dished out bases I've ever held. Just a big bull though. Super dense shed. Hopefully I can match this one up. I mean, I've got 2 browns right now on this north slope between today and yesterday, both right sides. One of their matches has got to be close, but let's take a look at that base. It's freaking massive. Like, look at that. Huge base. Just a stud 6er. Take it up to where the pack is and then start looping, try and match them up. I mean, these are definitely his track right here. There's only like one set of elk track right here, so hopefully we'll be able to get his match, but awesome. Well, I spent the last hour gridding that north slope, looking for the match to that shed. With no luck, unfortunately. What really sucks is, there's only like one set of boot tracks that even touched that north slope, and they basically just climbed over it. But he only shed about 200 yards maybe from the south slope, and right on the edge of it, of course, there's a bunch of sets of boot track walking the edge of the snow. So a little unfortunate. I just wish I could get one of these big bulls to just drop side by side or drop within 50 yards, or it'd just be a quick little straight line to it, to his other side. But that's just not the case on this trip, which sucks. But anyway, I'm just gonna keep gridding, wrapping, working my way to the south or the north slope where I found the shed yesterday, and there's a good amount of north slopes between here and there, so I'm just gonna keep looking for bedding areas, like right pretty close to where I found this one. So it seems like it's gonna be the ticket. Well, lunchtime. I think we're gonna move spots here soon. I'm gonna head back up towards where I found this one, loop through there one more time, and then peace out. But pretty cool. Murph, are you having fun?
No. Getting my ass kicked.
That's fair.
So, we're hauling down the road. Man, I've been hiking my ass off. Haven't been able to find anything brown forever since the very first day, very first night. And I'm pretty sure I just bailed out of the truck while I was going 20 for a freaking road shed. A road shed brownie. Holy crap. There was just some razors we heard go by, just drove right by it.
I just walked on the road right past.
He just walked right by it, but you know what? We chilling.
That's pretty. Smile. We got done with our hike this afternoon and pretty tired, worn out from the week. We're making an executive decision to just go home, get out of here, and have a day to rest up before we hit it hard this weekend back home. Got a couple areas with some good bulls that we need to get into before people do this weekend. So anyway, here's our final Utah shed haul. Didn't get, I guess, a ton necessarily, but we've got some freaking studs in here. Only the 5 browns, or 6 browns, sorry, Murph's road shed he just picked up. Somehow couldn't match any of the big browns up, but oh well. Couple little rag horns, just the one deer shed somehow, besides the little junks that I left. But we've got about a 220 bull and like a, or not 220, 320 bull, like mid 330s bull, low 300s bull, just kind of a smaller 200 or like mid 200 class 6 point, about 315, 310 bull, And then we've got that 335 bull, who would, like I said, probably be like 350s, 360 pretty easily if he weren't all busted. The one I got today is probably mid 340s, low 340s. That little set wouldn't score great just because of that goofy side like we talked about. And then the big dog, like mid 350s probably. So pretty cool. Had fun. I don't know about you, Murph, but
A blast.
yeah.
Enjoyed it.
Be nice if we could come. It'd be nice if any shed trip was like this.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like literally.
We had no experience down here for what we just did down here. I think we did pretty good. We hit it hard for 4.5 days, and I ain't complaining.
No, and especially that's big too. Not having really any experience down here and just picking up some crankers. Pretty cool for sure. But yeah, we're gonna eat some lunch and then get headed home. So
Take a picture.
yeah, definitely gotta get a picture with it real quick. But thanks for watching again, and see you next time.
Well, it was a good run. We made it back to Montana. We're in Butte, Montana on the best day in the world.
St. Patty's Day.
St. Patty's Day. We just drove 8 hours through the night. Well, not through the night. Kind of through the night. But no stops. Yeah, we're here. We made it back home, and we had a blast. Memories that'll last a lifetime. Can't wait to tell our grandkids one day about it.
No kidding.
Trials and tribulations, you know, we went down there with really no expectations of hopes, finding anything, just kind of going down there blind, just a trip to do over spring break. And I mean, I can say we found more than I thought we were going to find in terms of quality wise. I mean, can't complain how the trip went. Got to be in the outdoors with a good friend and just had a blast.
I mean, I'll go ahead and complain about the quantity. You guys are picking up way too many sheds down there. Leave some for the rest of us, god dang it.
Hope that's that way.
But I'll say quality was pretty cool, for sure.
Yeah.
That's really bright.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us, and we had a blast, and can't wait to see what the Montana shed season brings.